start of the episode.
Yeah, it's usually a good way to go.
Have you started it yet?
I might have. Hello, welcome back, everybody.
You're a fuckhead.
Welcome back to 20s for Days presents Braindances in Nightcity. It's been quite a sabbatical, shall we just say. It's the easiest way to say it.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of months, but we're all back, raring and ready to go with the exciting, futuristic jams of Akai Tai.
Okay.
Sweet. Ah, damn it. Damn it. One day I'll remember the name. As always, I'm Addy, the GM, and we'll go around the table before doing a recap. Hi. We might as well start with Jay then, seeing as he volunteered.
Oh, shit. Hi, I'm Jay, and I'll be playing Version, the group's wheelman.
Ooh.
Nathan.
Hey, I am Nathan. I am playing Jinrai, the group's solo.
Jake.
Jake playing Dr. Angus, the group's doctor extraordinaire,
Rana.
top bloke,
I'm
legend.
really not important enough to get my own introduction without
Pish
interruption.
posh.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
Come on.
I am the team's resident neurotic netrunner. That's the word I was looking for. I was thinking web space cowboy.
Well, cyberspace cowboy is the old term.
Oh, nice.
And,
I didn't know that.
Well, because they were cowboys on the new frontier. And last but not least, Rob.
Rob, playing Dante, the sentient UED, and yeah, we'll see when he goes off. Technically a techie.
Technically a techie. Where we last left off a lifetime ago. The group had been holed up in the Northern Nightcity Police Department precinct on a job to reclaim some items that had failed to meet its intended buyee. The group had snuck into the police station disguised as lawyers and had managed to find their way to the contact who had been arrested. Turns out he'd been arrested for just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And while in the police station, a shootout had occurred in the morgue.
Wasn't us.
And no, it wasn't the group. They instead decided to try and slink out with the contact in tow, under cover of this firefight and convenient distraction. They managed to unlock a few doors and sneak out a side door. All the while, Relay had managed to hack into the internal network of the police station and get a whole heap of a lot of footage from the interview rooms, and a few documents and files here and there, but quite a large amount. In the process of retreating, Dr. Angus had been shot. Version was sitting outside patiently in the car, getting ready to book it when needed. And almost as they were all going to leave, Dante decided to check inside the now vacant morgue and found a box full of goodies. Upon everybody leaving and exiting, Jinrai and Relay, Jinrai really had spoken to Scalps, the man that they'd rescued, just to try and get a bit more information to fill out the picture. Dante almost making it home with his box of ill-gotten gains. Jinrai realised that maybe that was the box that they were originally supposed to be looking for. Turns out it was. They returned the goods to Dr. Rosaline, who had originally hired them, and all looked like a pretty picture, all wrapped up in a nice little bow. They returned to Relay's bunker, where she begun to pound down energy drinks and caffeine and start downloading and going through all these documents while everybody else decided it was probably a smart idea to have a rest and a sleep. And the next morning, Dr. Angus awoke to a message from his agent Boy, sounds weird, with a voicemail message from his family's old butler, who apparently was in Nightcity and wanting to catch up, as it was very important. Angus thought, well, what better place than to meet at a Luxor hut? Because that's what you do when in Nightcity. So it's currently sort of morning, and you're organised to meet with Sebastian, the family's butler, at the Cha Cha Hut, Bong Huang's Cha Cha Hut, at 2 p.m. So we return to the neon glow, the red tinged skies of Nightcity, the city that, very much like Las Vegas, never sleeps.
Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
what time is it?
It is currently 9 o'clock, sir.
You woke me up at 9 o'clock for a 2 p.m. meeting.
Well, that's not entirely correct, sir. I woke you up to inform you that you had a
This kind of shit that I'm sick of. Can't you see I need my beauty sleep?
Well, I would tend to disagree, sir. You're already quite the handsome man.
This is very true.
When you've reached
Pour
the
me
top,
a coffee, please. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit.
Of course, sir. If you wouldn't mind just sort of throwing me in the general direction of the coffee machine, I will try my
Careful,
very
Joshua.
best.
Ping.
Ting, 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 ting. Everybody could just hear from the distance.
He's put himself on speaker.
Less grunting, more pouring.
Apologies, sir.
I think he's trying to connect to the coffee machine's Wi-Fi.
Impressive, considering everything in this apartment is covered in lead and tinfoil.
We're struggling.
Would you just like me to make you a coffee? Is that easier? All right, I'll do that. I'll just go and make him a coffee.
I would have waited for you to offer boy assistance rather than talk to Dr. Angus.
I'll just
Well,
make.
thank you, Jinrai.
I'll just
Boy,
make
come
Dr.
here.
Angus a nice coffee.
I am endeavoring to do so, sir. So it's mighty hard when you don't have legs.
Fucking excuses.
I do apologize for being a burden, sir. I never meant to be.
Alright, I'll get up and get boy.
Muchly appreciated.
Cursing the whole way.
I'm sorry to have ruined your day. What would everybody else like to do? Where would you like to begin?
Hey, look, I'm Jinrai is happy just to basically hang out and wait till 2 for this meeting to happen. Really,
Yep.
I'm happy to just chill.
Yep. I imagine Relay is kind of wired, breaking
yeah.
past that too tired phase.
Also, going, oh shit, they saw me fucking again, and getting more different coloured hair dyes and contacts.
Getting a stash. Let me just double. Angus is shooting at somebody, so I guess everybody duck and cover.
Not in
Oh,
my
jeez.
fucking house!
I mean, you're
Jesus
all within
Christ.
6 yards, so 13. He rolled an 18.
Can I use my reflex of 8 to dodge?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Container pop.
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting.
No, my lead.
Medtech. So I'm just looking to see. All right. So out of the files that you're going through, Relay. Oh, it's not good enough. He rolled an 18, big boy.
I'm out. I'm hit. I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah. Ting, as it goes straight through you. It's going to hit somebody else next.
Let me tend to you.
As you're going through the files, Relay, it's basically what you've got your hands on. A lot of it is hours upon hours upon hours of interview footage. It's sort of catalogued by, case code, person. In your haste, it's not like it came out like with a full sort of catalogue of library, but it's just sort of, if anything, by sort of dates as it's going back through. And a lot of these people, well, all of these people you've never seen before. You don't recognise any names. And yeah, some videos go for 10, 15 minutes. Others go for hours and hours. But you just find yourself intrigued by all this just new information, all these new conversations and obviously 90% of them are all relating to, a direct crime, and sure, there's some interviews of witnesses and stuff like that. But all of these are really people from that interview room.
I'm
So
definitely filing as much of this as I can away in sections so that I can go, okay, well, I can potentially blackmail this person later on.
So you sort of, like, each video starts with a sort of, this is officer blah, 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 interviewing blah, 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 and they'll state names and stuff. So you're sort of trying to catalogue them by people as you're going along. But obviously there's a lot here, so you're trying to just skim through it as best you can with what you can.
So,
But other than that, everybody just sees Relay, and she's got her little headset on, and she's doing all these gestures, and her screen is just like flashing, like quickly. All these information's just like flicking by.
Any of you guys have, issues with flashing lights, colors, and/or sounds, please look away from
Relay
the screen.
takes her head off, and everybody's having epileptic seizures, foaming at the mouth.
I don't know. Got time to myself now.
Yep.
All these
GG.
fuckers
See
are
you later,
quiet.
guys.
Splash. All right. Anybody else?
Nah, I think I'm good.
How's the car looking?
The data. I mean,
give it a look later.
really, it's still looking good.
Might be a ding on the bumper.
Yeah,
from
there's
running
just
somebody
a-
over.
Is there any
slight
sort of like
dent.
running repairs or basic sort of servicing and stuff that I could do to it? Or...
Oh, look, you can always do something. It's actually looking pretty schmicko because Dante
paint
had
job.
given it a once over a little bit ago. But you sort of grab, there's like you can pull out some of the small dents, because obviously you fishtailed that dude last night. So there's like a dent, and it's just sort of like this kind of like magnetic sucker stamp thing that you stick on the car, and you screw this bit in, and it kind of magnetizes, and you pop it out. So you can sort of like, you give it a bit of a clean and a spruce over and fix up where you can.
Armour all the tyres and whatnot.
Yeah, but other than that,
About that crack in the windscreen.
Oh yeah, there's still the crack in the windscreen.
We fixed that, didn't we?
No,
No.
still there.
Fuck.
That's the new windscreen.
Yeah,
new
that's the new
windscreen.
windscreen that put in, cracked on installation. It's not.
Dante was trying his best. Well, bye, buddy.
maybe if we got a couple hours to burn before we need to go see Sebastian, I might just go for a burn around Night City on the bike.
Yep. Anybody else want to do anything specific here?
Still sort of
Well,
it's
maybe we
cash.
shouldn't be roaming around on our own. What with everything that's been going on lately.
And the only thing I can think of doing would just be derailing. So I'll
that's
just stick
all right.
with the plan. Well, I'll just go down to the casino and put everything on black.
All right, Dante's broke. He forgot to take his chicken with him. He's on the news because he's blown up half the front.
They wouldn't let me in the casino with the chicken. Fucking kill them all.
Oh shit!
I realise this is my
Fucking
therapy chicken.
Did I actually roll initiative? Oops.
Got papers
That's right.
and everything.
Yep. But otherwise, yeah, Jin or I can go for a drive.
Yeah, I'll just go for a burn.
Everybody's
Just
doing
to let loose a bit.
Yep. Anywhere particular or just sort of around?
No, I'll just go for a hook. You know, I know I've got a couple of hours, so I might just
Yeah, that's right. You can pretty much
just rip around the usual haunts out past the old place, and then
Yep.
past Bongies, and then I'll rip out to. Actually, I might do a bit of a sneaky drive-by on the on Version's old garage thing. Like just see if anything's happened, because I remember the last thing that happened was I just ripped it open because we couldn't actually get in properly because someone locked it. Probably the owner.
Make
Could be.
a perception check for me.
Perception.
And or stealth.
Ooh, I'll do stealth, I think. I think my perception is fucking garbage. I'll do stealth. 14. 14 for stealth.
Yep. So start sort of going anti-clockwise around the city because that's where you're quickest to the old heading over to up and around to Bong Huang's and
Randall's old joint, and then past Bongies.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then I'll rip out to Version's old garage. And that'll be my big route. That's my sort of
So you go past
de-stress.
the original safe house. That was sort of being used by Randall Hightower, your previous employer, and that place has been knocked down. You can see there's signs of construction going up. Like they've put a big fence around it, but that building gone.
Right.
So you can see they're starting to rebuild something. You're not sure, but if you had to take a guess, some sort of new apartment complex, if anything.
Okay.
But nothing, majorly out of the ordinary other than, it's all been close off for construction. You sort of fly up and keep past Bong Huang. It's, probably, sort of still early in the morning, and sure enough, crab sticks are plenty. People are lining up for their morning brekkie laxes because, nothing like a coconut curry in the morning to get you going.
It's true.
Yeah. It will get you going.
You sort of drive up and around the old city centre, and it's pretty busy. There's plenty of people coming and going. People that are still starting work like late morning, or anybody works whenever they want. Really, it's 20:45 after all. Coming back past Version's garage, and as you sort of because it's sort of off the main, off our road, and it goes down a little laneway. You notice, you try to sort of be discreet, even though you're on this honking red bike. But you notice Mr. Garibaldi, who was the owner. You can see he's sort of standing there in this alleyway talking to some big lug, and they're like looking and pointing at the door, and the guy's like sort of like, you know, trying to move it, but it's kind of like stuck in this weird open position. And then he's like pointing to this box on the wall that's like, you know,
Not on the
where
wall.
a box should be, and there's a box on the ground, and wires coming out everywhere. And he's like scratching his head, and the guy sort of says something to him, and then you can see he's clearly angry because he's sort of like he's throwing his hands up, so they must have been talking about money. And you're like, yeah, all right, and you just sort of like, yeah, pull off as he's like, doesn't look like he noticed you.
Okay, cool.
Um,
All right, then, yeah. I think the only other thing I have left that I would want to do in that time, other than get back to the dock, would be to touch base with Buzz about how much those jobs are paying that I investigated last night, I want to say.
Good question.
There was the
Yeah, there's 4 jobs. A guy wants someone to infiltrate into a corpo building and
boss
shoot
someone.
everyone.
Yeah.
One guy needs something specific done to them. The next one, number 2, was a box delivered to an exec. Number 3 was an extraction job, wants his daughter back. Number 4 was guy wants a network destroyed, and it's an isolated network.
Meta would have been really handy if I wrote that down somewhere. That'd seem like the professional thing to do.
I'm sure you did. Probably just
Oh, I
lost it.
did,
That's
but
all.
it was in my Bible. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I normally write everything down. Oh, thrilling viewing.
It is thrilling viewing. But yeah. So yeah, I'll just rip back to the homestead, our lovely shipping container, and then I'll get on the blower to Buzz about pricing of these jobs, so then we can go to this meeting with Sebastian, and unless that's fruitful with something, then we can sort of talk to Buzz about our next plans of movement, really.
Yep. Alrighty.
One sounded super fucking dangerous from memory. That was the job where we just go in and fucking shoot everyone up in a corpo building because it's a corporation. Although it does fall into my expertise of shooting people, it still sounds super fucking dangerous. I believe there was talk last time after I got off the blower that these guys weren't incredibly interested in being a box delivery company, as that was our last job. The extraction job, I think, tickled some people where they want to get the daughter back, but I think there was a caveat in there where people thought, well, maybe the daughter doesn't really even want to leave. I think the dad wanted to get the daughter back. Well, obviously the dad wanted to get the daughter back, but like we had no more information. And I think obviously the destruction of the network was right up Relay's alley from memory.
Yeah, and that certainly did pique her interest when you spoke to her.
I'm gonna put the kids to bed.
Yeah,
I'll be
you're
back.
right, buddy. And anybody else watching.
Hashtag it's the bed. Part of the game.
That's a terrible hashtag, Rob. You should feel bad.
Just imagining Angus yelling, "Boy, go the fuck to sleep."
I should, but I don't.
I thought it'd just be like a euphemism for like taking a shit somewhere where he shouldn't be.
Well, you should be.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Taking
you
the
know.
kids to bed. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm just putting the kids to bed.
Yeah, look, it's got a certain ring to it. Come for the RPG, stay for the nonsense.
Oh, we got that in spades.
We do. Sorry, I'm just trying to find that page. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so you quickly give Buzz a call as you sort of just pull back in.
Yep.
Yep, and the phone sort of, yep, you hear that familiar like, ding, 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 ding. And the line picks up. G'day, mate. How's it going there?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I was just touching base about those jobs. Did you get a price list for them things yet?
Well, I mean, still early, but I've come up with some good news, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's good.
Which ones do you want to know about?
All four. I just want to know what they're paying.
What's the first one?
The one that's super dangerous and that we have to go into a corpo building and shoot everyone up and then execute someone in a specific way. That one.
Alright, that one is going for 7,500 Eddie.
Right. Each or just total?
Total.
All right. I mean, I just got to specify these things. I mean, if it was each, I'm already there. But all right. Next one was the box delivery to an executive somewhere.
Yep, that one's going for 2K.
2K each. Good joke. Needs a punchline.
Your mother?
Right?
Number 3 was the extraction job where that dude wanted his daughter back.
Yeah. That one's going for 10.
10 eddies.
Yep.
Or 10,000 eddies.
Oh, 10,000, mate. Sorry.
Holy shit. And the last one was the destruction of a network, that isolated network you were talking about.
That one's going for 8.
Okay, Jesus. Well, that is some superb information you've just given me, Buzz, as usual.
It is. I'm sure I've got it on a piece of fucking paper here somewhere, but bugger if I know where it is.
I'll
Oh, is that it?
yeah, that's. I just need to know the prices, and then I'll go back and talk to my team, and then I'll get back to you as to whether we take one of these jobs or not.
That's not it.
That's not it. All right.
No, it's not it.
What's not it?
Yeah, I think it was a bit of toilet paper stuck to my shoe or something.
All right. All right. I'll give you a call later about those jobs. Yeah.
Roger, Dodger. Too easy, mate.
All right. Peace.
No.
All right. All right. Cool.
Why serious?
Looking at you, Jake.
The fuck was that?
That was Siri.
Telling you to be serious?
Oh, one of the kids just got back out of bed, so I said, "Are you serious?" And yeah.
I don't mean to prod, sir, but is there anything you want to tell me?
Boy, keep it to yourself. It's none of your business.
Apologies, sir.
Trust you got my suit laundered.
Of course, sir. Remember we? Oh no, the other one. Yeah, it's coming back, sir.
All right. Yeah, go on. I'll get the
When the
information.
delivery man brings it back, sir. I'm sure it'll be here any moment now. They did say in a timely manner.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
where's my fucking suit?
Apologies, sir. I mean, as I said only 10 seconds ago, I believe it could have been much betterly said as, the old phrase, a watch cattle never boils, sir.
Of course it will. That's ridiculous.
But that's not what the phrase is, sir.
Boy, I need my suit, so I think you need to call this company and tell them to get a move on.
Of course, sir. Bear with me, and I shall try to get an information for you as soon as I can.
Very good.
All right, and with that, Jinrai walks back into the thing. Oh no, a couple of hours later, there is a delivery of your suit, Angus, all patched up and blood-free.
Fantastic.
And then if anybody doesn't want to do anything in between, version, you've sort of fixed up the car, given it a good clean, it's glistening in the sun, sort of. And yeah, several hours later, Jinrai returns, and it's probably getting on to sort of 1 o'clock-ish.
Can I just go back in time a little bit and ask Buzz, what the corporation is that they want us to shoot up for a start? I just thought of this, but I didn't get any actual information other than the vague shit I already had.
So the company that they want you to shoot up is a company called Chun Incorporated.
Okay. And do we know who is offering this contract or whatever?
We won't know until we actually
Accept.
yeah.
And what about any extra information on that box delivery?
At the moment, all it says is it's looking for a discreet delivery driver, courier.
How big's the box?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
The most
And
important thing when
I
you-
mean, we'll go through all four. Was there any extra information that Buzz had for the extraction job with the daughter?
Yeah, that one's got a bit more. Essentially, there is a corp exec that is under the impression that his daughter has been, influenced into running away and joining a cult. Whether it's a real cult or not is another thing. That's neither here nor there, you or me. But he basically wants you to go to a commune on the outskirts of Nightcity, and just politely, violently, if it needed, suggest that she comes back to home.
Bring it back. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
whether she
and-
wants to or not, more or less.
Yeah. And the network destruction?
That one also doesn't have a whole lot of information.
Okay, cool. Just so I've got a little bit to bring back to the party.
More or less that obviously it's a committal thing.
Yep, cool.
Acts of corporate espionage tend to be on the hush-hush.
Actually, I did write down each for the 7,500, and that's not correct. Whoops. Me and my jokes. All right. Cool. Yep. So it's 1 o'clock, he said.
Yeah.
When I get back. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? Hey?
Where the hell were you?
I just went for a ride. Just blow off some steam. I just got off the phone with Buzz, by the way, and I got some prices for these jobs that we discussed last night. That corpo building that was to be shut up, that's paying 7,500 eddies. The box delivery. No, not each. I specified that with Buzz. I thought, fuck, each. That's some good eddies. Let's do it. Let's kill some motherfuckers. No. 7,500 eddies split between us. The other
Is
one
that just for the main target or for the, is it split between
the whole mish? The whole mish.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of success fail. Yeah.
Yep. The box delivery, which is to be discreet, is 2,000 eddies.
Peasant money.
Right.
Like 1,500 each.
Something like that. Yeah. Mathematics, huh? The extraction job. I got a little bit more information on that. Apparently, this dude's daughter has run away to join a cult, and he wants us to go to a commune on the outskirts of Night City and bring her back whether she wants to or not. And that one is paying 10,000 eddies.
Each?
No, all
Damn it.
these jobs is split between us.
One day it'll work. Each?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Like you need to
Um,
literally map it out. So
Yeah.
just divide by 5. Okay, this is the job.
And that network destruction, which was what got Relay all interested, was 8,000 eddies.
Network destruction.
I mean, it's not my forte, but I gotta assume
And, like-
that they're not paying 8,000 eddies just to send, and it's gonna be as easy as one net runner just runs in, dumps a virus, and then walks out. It's got to be like something to it, but there's no more
Destroy the
information
entire
to it
server
for me.
farm.
Otherwise, who's ready for some bong wangs?
Sure.
Oh yeah, we got a lunch
Me.
meet with the doctor and his boy toy. I mean butler.
Is he gonna be okay with me showing up again? Happen?
Bongy.
Bong.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah, he's a
apologize?
teddy bear. He'll be fine.
Okay. I suppose I'll just buy a couple of laxes and he'll be fine.
Get some crab sticks as well.
It might be.
Bong doesn't sell anything other than laxer and beer.
Well, he did sell me
crabstick.
meagerang once.
Yeah, I know. He sold me this amazing dessert, but now I ordered shit and I just got laxer and lukewarm beer. I wanted
All right,
a
I mean,
martini.
are we all? I mean, I don't know if Angus wants us to escort him, but I could go for some laxer anyway.
The more the merrier.
Jeez.
She'll be
Hell
right.
yeah.
I think I'm good here.
Plus, I'm not
You gonna stay?
I'm not gonna drive myself, so
I got the
Somebody needs to give me a
holy
lift.
grail of a paranoid schizophrenic's dream. Of course I'm fucking
Right.
staying here.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, I'll ride my bike. I'll
Should we pick your stone up?
Yeah, do you want some laxer? Of course you want some laxer. What am I talking about?
I have a frozen donut in the
crab stick?
freezer that
Yeah, who
I
wants
don't
to
know if he
stay
does
regular?
a Laxa donut, but I can ask.
All right. Well, anyone who's going, let's make tracks. Huh?
All right. You
I assume it's
Start
going
us.
to take about 10-15 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it only
20
takes like
minutes.
20 minutes from here. You all pile in various cars, bikes, chickens, whatever, and make your way towards Bong Huang's Cha Cha Hut. All right, so you just arrive at Bong Huang's post lunch. You know, there's still a bit of a lineup with the late lunch go-getters of the corporate world and the massive fans of a cheeky Nightcity laksa. Who'd have thought that this would have been the dish that put this city on the map? You park out the front and hop in the line as you always do. I will get. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Jake.
Oh, I feel like we're VIPs. I think we could try our luck just strutting on in.
Sure.
See what happens.
I will get Rob and Jake to both make perception checks as everybody else sort of like hops in the line and Dr. Angus sort of goes to just walk up as he does.
The fuck is
Did
perception?
you say Jay or Jake?
Jake.
Okay.
Of course, good.
Both solid. Both solid. So yeah, as you sort of, you're hopping off your bikes, cars, hop off a car, off a guy, whatever, and you sort of everybody else lines up. Both Dante and Dr. Angus spot something that's very outside the norms of of what you've seen here in Night City. Particularly that parked on the road, out the front of Bong Huang's is a... Sorry, bear with me. God damn it.
Thrilling viewing.
Thrilling viewing. Where is it? There it is.
That's it.
Dante, you spot it and know it for what it is. It's a Chevillon Mithras, which is a late 20s model car. It's was not so much as an East Coast car, but unique in that it was kind of like a throwback to some of the old model, almost like Cadillacs of the bygone year. It's quite a big car. And this is like that, a massive convertible, in sort of like this almost sort of an off-white colour. Muscular, but kind of the current trends of sort of like these sort of softened edges. Angus, you know this car very well. You know this car
Bessie.
intrinsically. You know it inside and out. This is your father's car.
I run over to it.
Yep. So you're like just
Like a schoolgirl.
yep.
Daddy, I want to go home. I hate it here.
Yep, you run straight over to it, and you haven't seen this car for years. It's in amazing condition, as it was the last time you saw it. It's this magnificent sort of off-white, long, sleek, very masculine car at the front. It's got the Chevillon logo, but also this sort of bull head with its horns sort of sitting on top of the bonnet, with like a deep, almost cherry red leather interior. This car is your dad's pride and joy. You'd spent many time servicing it, cleaning it, fixing anything there was never anything wrong with it.
Angus's dad got his hands dirty?
Yeah, and Dante, you could see the glint in Angus's eye is the same as you when you were, you quite like spending your time in a garage, and you can see Angus as he's like looking over it, and he's sort of like, he's looking and playing with parts of it. This is a
Dante's just
man
walking
that
the perimeter.
knows this car well.
Kick the
Top
tire.
down.
Yeah, the top's down.
I jump in.
Yep.
No one's in it, of course, is there?
No, it's empty.
Straight to stand.
Jumps in.
Yep. So you're sort of you just like hop over the seat and bounce into it, and it's like coming home.
You're 10 again.
Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
snap a photo for me, would you?
Of course, sir. Magnificent, sir.
Wouldn't I?
Got like a nice big panoramic.
Yeah, good. This is fucking fantastic.
Has Angus ever driven it before?
Yeah, you would have, Angus. Yeah, especially like round the property.
It was not happy.
Well, this is like one of the few times, because, your dad's a busy man. Well, he's, that's the
He says he
life
is.
of the corporate CEO, and it was those rare times that you and him were ever not talking work. You know, it was the pretty much the only time he wasn't talking business or working was when he was doing something with that car, which is sort of where you got your up and up. You know, where you started tinkering
Yeah.
with him, and he like you know, always had one foot in the shed and the other foot on the properties. So it was kind of like that bonding moment between you and him. And although you didn't always see eye to eye or agree on anything and everything, but it was sort of the one thing that you both did agree on all the time.
Yeah.
So this is the bush bashing vehicle, right?
Yeah, name's Bessie.
But far from bush bashing. Like, this car is immaculate.
Right. Pimp the bill.
Alright, well, I'll hop out and I'll strut on inside.
Yep. So you
Cha-cha, huh?
strut back
Yep.
to there's an extra like sort of bounce in your step as you're walking back, and everybody's like, everybody but Dante, he's with you, is sort of like back in the line. And yeah, even from your opinion, Dante, like, this car is,
Yeah, you can.
it's been a while
screams.
since you've seen a car in this nick. Like, you've seen some good cars, but not like this in
Yeah, I
this
go to car
area.
shows.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
This area.
Yeah. And you know this card be worth a pretty penny, that's for sure. But yeah, so you sort of like Dr. Angus, you bounce past everybody with a spring in your step as you just sort of like walk straight down the line. And as you walk down the line, you see sort of sitting off to the side at a table a man you recognise from years ago. It's Sebastian. He's a lot shorter than you remember. He's certainly a lot older than you remember. And he's wearing a very, very simple suit. He's sort of like sitting there hunched over with his hands on a walking cane. And he sort of sees you, because how can you possibly miss this unit of a white
just jumped in your car.
cowboy bouncing down sort of all these neon glows. And he sort of sees you, and you can sort of see his eyes light up a bit. And he struggles to stand, but he sort of like pushes himself up on his cane.
Yeah, I
How
let
are
him
we
stand.
Yep, he gets to his. Yep, he stands up as tall as he can. He's a lot shorter than you remember.
Stan, how the fuck are you? Shake his hand vigorously.
It is so good to see you again, Master Angus. Obviously, it has been quite a while. Sebastian is my name, Stan. No, Sebastian. Yes.
I know that. That's what I said.
Oh, apologies. It must have been my hearing.
Must have been. Anyway, Steve, you brought Bessie down.
Well, I did, sir. Steve. Bessie, yes. I'm glad to see that is a name you definitely remember, sir.
Of course,
Yes,
how could I
yes.
forget?
I brought Bessie with me, sir.
I haven't seen her in years. She looks magnificent.
Well, yes, she has been kept very well. Can I just ask a quick question, sir?
Of course.
This is a very strange place. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nightcity and all that, but a curry soup house, sir?
Yeah, what's strange about it? Oh, that's right. You haven't tried the laxie yet. Let me get you some. Hey, Bongy.
Okay. Yep, you sort of like, you turn around, walk off to the bar, and you just sort of push your way in. I want you to make me some sort of cool check.
Oh, damn. How cool are
You
you?
have those?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, persuasion, cool, or
Or just being cool, just roll a d10 and add your cool, surely.
Yep.
What do you want?
Streetwise
roll,
cool.
just roll a d10, add your cool.
I mean, you can
Wardrobe
make
and
if you want to
style,
make
cool.
a persuasion or something.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna use a spunk spell.
Natural one.
Damn!
Use another spunk spell. There we go.
What'd you get?
What was your
That's
cool?
11.
11. Yep. All right. You sort of like push yourself, and just as this guy in the front like turns to go, hey, Bongy sort of like sees you, and he's going, hey guy.
Bongy! Been
Dr.
too long. I haven't
Angus.
seen you since yesterday.
It has been a minute.
I'm after some laxes.
You're in luck. How many do you want?
I'll have 3, 4, maybe 10.
You have see, we bring it down. We bring our Alexa to you.
Our friends are in the line out there. They'll be in shortly.
No worries. I have some. Wait, they're ordering too.
Oh, they can have some of these. They'll pay me back later.
You're a good man, Dr. Angus. Good man.
I know.
All right. We bring him out. You go have seats.
Very good, thank you.
Nice.
I pat the guy that turned around on the shoulder and I go sit down.
That'll be money, Dr. Angus. Sorry.
Oh, of course. Boy.
Apologies. Why, yes, sir.
Apparently I need to pay for my laxes.
Oh, quite possibly, sir. How much do you need?
I've got no idea.
Just tell him to a random number.
Perhaps you could ask him, sir.
I have to do this myself. This is ridiculous. Hey, Bongy, how much is it?
For you, that'll be 80 credits. 80 credits? 80 eddies.
Seems expensive. Why is that expensive?
Well, I mean, I would
I
say
don't have
it's
time for
not.
this. Pay the man.
Okay, sir, of course. Building. You go sit down now. I bring Alexa.
I think I just got ripped off.
I think
Boy,
you
we'll
got
talk about this
count.
later.
I don't think it did, sir. I think that was quite an affordable price. I believe it was even cheaper than last time.
I'll go back to the table.
It's nice feeling. What? Yep. Okay. Yep. So you return to the table, and Sebastian sort of like sees you and starts to stand, and you've already sat down, and he's like, sits down. A moment later, well, probably 5 minutes or so later, a little waitress comes out, and she drops down these 10 bowls of Laxa and a little bowl of
Fucking Bongy's got a
complimentary
waitress now.
crab sticks. And then sort of like just after she leaves, sort of a minute later, you notice everybody, like the rest of the crew, sort of standing in the line, looking over at the table.
What the hell are they doing? Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
send a message to Jinrai.
Just Jinrai.
Of course. I mean, we could always just call him.
Boy.
Apologies, sir. Message will be sent. Jin, you get a message on your phone saying, "Dear Mr. Jinrai," text, "Dear Mr. Jinrai."
Jimmy, voice this. Take the voice, sorry.
Knew it.
Voice mode engaged. You have a message from one Dr. Angus, and it reads, "Dear Mr. Jinrai, Dr. Angus would cordially like to invite you to his table. It is just on your left. Sincerely,
like 4 meters away. Just
Dr. Angus."
Jimmy. Reply text. Confirm. Sorry, I'll say, Dr. Angus, this is Jinrai. Can confirm we'll be there momentarily. Rob Jinrai.
Communication channels. Engaged.
And then after that, I'll make my way over.
Yeah. So you'll make your way over and
I'll sort of let everyone else know.
yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it's like literally a couple of meters away. You can just see him.
Step out of line and we're there.
And you all make your way over, and yeah, you can see Dr. Angus is sitting across the table from like this small old man. His cane's leading on the side, and he's looking at this massive bowl of laksa that's like bigger than his head, and he just looks. You can see he looks bewildered. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. What are those crab sticks?
So-
Crab-
Everybody,
Oh.
this is my good old butler, Simon. Everybody, Simon, Jinrai, version.
Pleasure to meet you, Simon.
Oh,
Shove
Dante.
over, huh? Let's get some laksa.
Simon.
it is a pleasure to meet y'all. My name is Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yes. Simon, Steve, Sebastian. Whatever.
Which one is it?
It is very much Sebastian, but it is very
Right, my
delightful
voice
to meet
Sebastian.
all y'all. You're all acquaintances of Master Angus here?
I mean, I would say friends, even.
Well, your mama would be proud, sir.
As my
Tucking into
gears on my
all-
body frame start whirring, as I might get shove over, Sebastian. Come on, make some room, huh?
Apologies.
Just
He's
like,
sort of
sort of
like,
shove him in the corner a bit.
yep, and shovels him off the bench almost.
Start hooking in. So what's
But it is very, very good to see you again. So you're looking well.
Thank you.
I was talking to Master Angus.
Oh, of course.
Well, thank you for inquiring about Jinrai as well. That was mighty kind of you. But no, I feel great as well.
Oh, well, I'm glad, sir. I'm very glad. And I do appreciate you seeing me at such a short notice. I do know it has been many, many, many years, unfortunately, since we last corresponded.
Absolutely, it's been way too long.
It has. Is it okay to talk amongst your friends, sir?
Oh, absolutely. They're cool. They're cool.
Your mama does worry about you, sir. It's been a while since you've called her.
It has been a while since she's called me. I don't know what she's been doing.
I'm pretty sure I said that you haven't called her, sir.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, isn't it? That she hasn't called me, and we haven't spoken about it in so long. And
Yes. I
yes,
mean,
yeah.
you should always.
I mean, I am a favorite son and all, and I just don't know. I don't understand why she hasn't called me.
Wow, I mean, it's quite a troubling time for her. And, it's always been difficult on the family, obviously, since I guess we can call it the incident. But, again, she does worry about you. It would be really nice if she could hear your voice. And it's not that I asked you to do this, but it would just be... I know she would be greatly appreciative. But I guess it's been a difficult time. Your your mama hasn't been doing too well. I'm sorry to say, sir.
Wow, what's wrong with her?
There's no easy way to say this, and I do humbly and sincerely apologize, but it's more your daddy, sir, and I'm very sorry to be
Dad, what's he done?
the one to tell you this, but your daddy has passed on.
Passed on? He dead?
He is indeed deceased, sir.
Huh. That sucks. What happened to him?
Taking it well.
Clearly you are taking it well, sir.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen the
his
guy in a long time, and we didn't leave on the nicest of terms, and
I remember it wasn't a fond farewell, as they say in the books, and I know your daddy was always a hard man to please, but his health was always deteriorating somewhat after the incident. He spent a lot of time and effort, and what's left of his money chasing dreams, I guess you could say. And it unfortunately took the last of his strength, and he's passed on, so hence why I came here with Bessie. One of his last wishes was to make sure that I gave you that car.
he left me the car.
He did, sir. And with that, he sort of like reaches into his
Damn.
pockets and he pulls out a key and slides it across the table. And it's just a little
Oh,
keychain of the Chevilian logo. But it also has another keychain on it, which you recognize is the logo for his old company.
I pick up the keys. I can't
Do
believe
we
you
know
left
what
me
this
this.
company is? If we get our peepers out and have a look, do we know what this company is?
I mean, just make a general intelligence check for me.
education.
Or education. Yeah, I'll give you a little bonus.
Sure, there's a few things in there. I don't know.
Education's definitely.
Unless it's business intelligence.
11 for education.
You don't,
Recognize?
yeah, you don't recognize it.
All good. I might just interject slightly. I'm like, between like mouthfuls of
Hey,
like,
motherfuckers!
so what's this incident you were talking about a second ago, Sebastian? Mention something?
Well, Master Angus, is it alright if I talk to them about it?
Imagine Dante's on his phone most of this.
Yeah, I guess they should know about it.
Bling, ding, 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 ding,
Where's
ding.
his chicken?
What was that?
Goddamn,
Yeah.
where's his chicken?
Well, the
Shit!
incident, you see, is
Left it back at home.
Master Angus's daddy was the CEO of quite a prominent Texan company. Through, I guess, a series of unfortunate events, his company eventually went under, and another company bought him out. The other CEO was a man that wasn't necessarily well liked. He wasn't from the area, and he was somebody that Master Blackburn very much despised in the end, almost to a, I guess you could say, an obsessive hatred for the man. And don't get me wrong, he wasn't. I'm not saying this because I was his employed butler, but the CEO of this other company is still very much around. And
Who's the CEO? What's his name?
his name, sir, is.
Sorry,
Long as the company.
is that Master Blackburn? Is that Angus's dad? Is that reference?
That is.
Do I know Angus's last name?
You
I think so.
don't.
Angus has never said it before.
Yeah, I might.
His name is Hamilton
You're
Bordeaux.
going for like a.
Hamilton.
He's
Yeah,
the
it's definitely
current,
not Chun Inc., is it?
No, he's the current CEO, or the only CEO of Southern Corporation. Southam.
Southam. Corp. And I look at Angus. I'm like,
Come at me, bitch. What's wrong with it?
nothing. You have never told me your last name. We're meant to be friends, huh? I was saying, Blackburn. Cool. Hi, that's cool. It's just fun things.
Chun
we're
says in
learning
his family.
about
Oh, think
Dr.
about
Angus
it.
here.
The only
He
last name we
knows
know
that
is Jin.
He's the doctor. Jin, right. Hey,
Sorry.
He's the only one with a last name.
Did you say doctor?
yeah, he's a doctor.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a doctor.
Well. Wouldn't your mama love to hear that? When did you become a doctor, sir?
Oh, about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, so a recent endeavor. My.
Yeah, very recent. Boy says I'm a natural.
Started his degree 6 weeks ago.
In fact, everyone says I'm a natural. I'm a
Boy
fantastic doctor.
says you're a natural.
Oh, sorry. Boy!
Why,
Introduce
yes,
yourself.
of course. Greetings. My name is.
Boy on speaker, what are you doing?
I am on speaker, sir. It was very nice for you to interject there while I was giving my introduction, but that is what you do. My name is Boy. I am Master Angus's virtual assistant. I take care of his everyday needs. Wow, isn't this interesting? I guess you have your own butler now, sir?
I mean, in a sense, yes. Fine boy lets me down a couple of times on the physical aspects of the job.
I believe I can understand more than you could very know.
Well, that makes one of us, 'cause I don't understand at all.
There, boy. There. Why, thank you, sir.
Shit. But yeah, I'm a fully qualified doctor. Yeah, saving lives left, right, and center.
I'm very proud to hear that, sir. Your mother will also be very proud to hear. Perhaps you might like to tell her this in person in 3 days' time at your father's funeral.
Oh shit.
Cross country.
I mean, I don't presume to tell you what to do as always, Master Angus, but it would mean a great deal to your mama.
Yeah, I guess it will. Oh, I guess we're going on a road trip.
Excellent, sir. Excellent.
Boy,
But
Why, yes, sir.
prepare my suitcase.
Fuck.
Of course, sir. Fuck me.
sends a text to Dante.
$5 eddies if you pack my
Yeah.
bags for me.
I will supply you with one legitimate grenade if you run back.
Right. Sorry, boys, got a job.
We just paid Dante grenades.
Nice meeting you, Simon. Don't know what you said, but I'll catch you around. Off he goes. That's when you all realise he didn't pay for his luck, so.
All right.
So this isn't a code, so you all head down.
Yeah, I'll be there. 3 days time.
That will be amazing. So
Just-
I should be back home by then. So here is my contact details. I guess you may have lost them from last time, but just in case.
There's a good chance I might have done.
And
I'll,
he's sort of like,
boy, save these details.
of course. Ding, and he flings them over to Boy, and Boy records them.
Simon, smile. Boy, take a photo.
It's sort of like this half startled, very confused look.
Beautiful.
Just don't be late, Master Angus.
sorry,
This is
sorry.
important.
Sorry, just a quick one. While I'm finishing off my Alexa, how far away is this place?
Well, it's in Texas.
How far away is? I mean, I'm bad with maps. How far away is Texas? from here?
Basically just next door.
Just
No.
just next door. It's,
Aren't we on the West
yeah,
Coast?
yeah, spot on. We are on the west coast. Texas, obviously, being
South, right?
south. Yes. Well, it's sort
So
of
how far
east.
away is the drive?
Yeah, it's about a 24-hour drive in total.
Realistically, probably 2 days, huh?
Well, I mean, it
Unless you want
depends
to do it in
on
one, drop some
depends-
synth coke.
depends
You know what I mean, Sebastian? Huh?
depends on
Huh?
how
I could,
fast you're going, and I can tell you,
I could do it in 18 hours.
Yeah, well, Bessie gets up to a good speed herself. It's a mighty powerful engine in that car. She does go. So
What's she running under the hood?
it could be. Oh, she has a very, very solid V10 engine.
V10.
She's the last of one of the lines from 2028. She's a very powerful car. I mean, it's no, you know, that you see those European cars that, you know, just, whoo, she's a bit of a slow grower, but once she gets up there, she'll just, whoo.
Right. She still runs on the old fuels.
Oh, is
She's running shoot too, right?
Like she's not been
Sure,
converted
yeah.
or anything, has it?
no. Car's been running on Chew too for quite some many years. It's streamlined for it. Sorry, Doctor Angus is it now, rather than Master Angus?
Yes,
He
Dr.
helped his father rebuild that engine from the ground up many times.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Funny. He was always absent when we needed to do work on the Datsun.
A Datsun, sir.
I believe I was supervisor.
I'm not aware of that make.
This is the hang
But-
shit on versions car episode.
Yeah.
Had to be done.
Yeah, we've got an episode. It's time to shit on the car.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. So, yeah, because I mean, I could do it in 18 hours, but I guess
yeah, but if you're productive,
fuel scarcity would probably be an issue. So I don't know how much unleaded they'd have kicking around through Arizona.
Do you mean unleaded as in the petrol unleaded gas?
Yeah, she's a beaut. Real classic.
I'll say I have not seen a petrol car for, and pardon, but I'm old.
Yes, we know.
Thank you, sir. I've not seen a petrol car in many, many years. Many. That's an interesting car you have there. A Datsun, you say? Datsun.
Mm-hmm.
Datsun.
120Y, baby.
Can't say I know it. Very interesting.
Oh, she's just parked outside. You would have seen it as you pulled up.
Yeah.
It's been customized, you might say.
Don't say.
Sure, if you count, straight pig fucking a windscreen into it and, respraying it.
I mean,
I got
I
one
don't
more-
mean to sound poorly, but a lot of these newer cars all kind of look the same to me. But if it's an older model, I think it'd stand out.
That's why we did the paint job, is so that we could. Okay,
A bit of camouflage.
that's right, camouflage.
Sorry, where in the Republic of Texas do we need to go?
It's just south of Dallas.
Right. Cool.
So you'll find predominantly in the Midlands of Texas is a lot of the central agricultural land. That's where the prime real estate is, if you were.
Just south of Dallas.
Beautiful country.
Oh, well, it is the best.
All right, so we got to go through Arizona, New Mexico to get to Texas.
That's one of the ways. Essentially, if you're looking to get onto the I-40, you can go all the way there, but that is essentially the route. Look at you, you know your way.
Yeah, I'm terrible with maps. I just got Jimmy to look one up for me.
I would just recommend that you make sure all your traveling details are up to date. We Texans are famous for having quite strict borders.
Sorry, this is Nathan speaking. Sorry, I just thought of that when you said that. Do we need like a passport or something to get into another state? Or
Well,
like some sort of country?
your
Not a country, really, isn't it?
yeah, you
They all
kind of
free
have like a
states.
personal ID, and that'll get you over the border.
Okay. Yeah,
It's just in
right.
your agent, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what happens if it's like, I don't know, out of date or it's not valid or something?
Well, there's a high chance you'll be refused entry.
Boy will get a whipping if mine's out of date.
Just see this little.
All right, well, continue. But like while this conversation's going on, I might just get Jimmy to quickly run over my info and see if it's up to date.
Yep.
For jumping states or whatever.
You can see,
I'll
starts.
do that
You
in
can
the
see
background.
little
You go.
processing lights as he's working away.
Cool.
Logging into your
Um,
CyberGov account.
Yeah.
Start the go there. All right, cool. Very cool.
Anyway, Santa, it was great seeing you again.
Sebastian.
What did I say?
No, you do you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, good, good.
Dr. Angus, it has been a pleasure to see you again. And he sort of very slowly stands up and he says, I thank you very much for the laxer. Believe me.
You're most welcome. Would you like some to take home with you?
You know what? I would.
For the bus?
I really
Very good.
would. And I can honestly tell you how much I appreciated that meal.
Hey, Bongy,
Ah, yes, Dr. Angus!
can we get some laxes to go, please?
Of course, Dr. Angus! I gave you some free capsticks. And he sort of like bundles up this little package and brings it out.
Sebastian, just one thing before you go. Can you just hold this crab stick?
And he sort of like leans over and grabs it.
Thank you. I'm gonna send
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna send that picture to Tonic's bots and have like hashtag Onghuang's hashtag crab sticks. All my usual hashtags to
enough for
support
the upper class.
Onghuang in any way, shape, and form, and just let that run rampant through the net.
Yeah. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, then I will leave you, Dr. Angus, and your friends. It was very, very nice to meet all y'all. I do hope we see you all at the funeral. Again, I am incredibly sorry to be the bearer of such bad news, and I'll see you at home.
Yes, I'll see you then.
And he sort of
Hey,
like,
one more thing. Is there a dress code for this funeral, or what's the code?
oh, yes, it will be a black tie affair.
Okay, I got a
So,
suit. So
and when I say black tie, it's obviously a little bit different at home. But I'm sure Dr. Angus can lead the way there. He has always been a stylish young man. But obviously,
Right.
this is his day where something becoming of a funeral, obviously. But he's got the right idea.
Right, cool.
Glad to see you still got
Uh,
the hat.
very
And the
well met,
cornrows.
young Sebastian.
That's a new
We'll
look.
see.
Sorry, cornrows?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
I get it, like rows of corn.
Yes, that's right.
Wouldn't your daddy like to see that? Huh? Anyway, I'll leave you to it, sirs, gentlemen, and I'll see y'all soon. And he just hobbles off slowly down the road.
To the bus stop.
Well, I guess we better go prepare for a road trip, huh?
Yes, we should. You guys will need new suits as well.
Or can we not just get them in Dallas, or just south of Dallas?
How about the Red Room and
I
Leaf?
think we'd.
That'd be alright.
We better leave soon, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got fucking.
Much
We
time.
got a whole ass.
Boy, how's that suitcase coming along? Oh, never mind. Tell me later.
All right, so I'll ask Jimmy. Credentials all in order for heading to Texas.
Credentials seem to have some inconsistencies.
Shit. I'll have to get that sorted then, I guess.
Probably
Um,
for the best.
all right.
You hear Dante's bike coming back in the distance, or are we?
Yeah,
Is that too soon?
No.
So I'll finish up my laxer and crab sticks, and I guess we got to haul ass back to base, really.
Yep. So you'll sort of like wolf down, pack up
Unless
whatever
there's
you've got
anything else you
left.
guys want to do. Oh, we're taking something to go, right?
Yeah. Well, they're like massive
Absolutely.
bowls, as always.
I mean, Angus has got to try out his new car.
Yep. Somebody else can take the Laxer. I don't want to bring that in the car.
Yeah, Virgin, do you mind taking some of this laxer in the Datsun? Is that all right? I can't
Like-
really do anything with it on the bike.
All in the back. Slosh and soup.
So I could just imagine Angus Virgin grabbing him, and the second everybody turns his back, he just drops him and walks off.
Let's put some in the back with eggs, Betty.
You're muted, buddy.
Must be
Can't hear you,
muted.
mate.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, mate.
Yeah, they have like lids though, right?
Yeah, yeah. They've
It's
got
not
those
just
little
open bowls of
pop-on.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
they're all
fine.
sealed. Yeah. All right. As you all get ready to pull out, Jake, roll me a drive check.
Crash,
Just wait.
Just like that. It's gone.
It's accidentally in reverse. Straight into the data.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nah, I'm just kidding, mate. You didn't need to make one. Yeah, you just sort of like pull it
It's
out.
fucking good anyway.
It was good. Yeah. It'll get you.
Everyone's staring
what
at
do you
him.
do? Yeah, as you sort of like you turn it in and you just hear this sort of like as this massive engine kicks in alive.
Yeah, the pimp. Hydraulics going.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Go best
Snoop
there.
Dogg blaring.
I'm gonna beep continuously until everybody gets the fuck out of the way.
Yep. So you're just like. Now, when you say everybody gets out the way, because it's kind of like diagonal parking on the street. So everybody just sort of like turns around and looks at you as you're like.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that as well, the fact that everybody's looking. So, yeah, no, I'll
Yep.
just reverse out. And...
They're looking in the wrong way, though. They're just like, you could have just started the end and just driven off, and they would have been fucking staring at you. Like,
You feel pretty special, and it's
You just-
as good as you remember.
Any
It's just-
publicity is good publicity.
It was a double tap.
Yeah. All right, you all eventually make your way back to
I
relay.
imagine what a novelty horn.
Yeah, I was going to do the.
That's not what I was expecting.
What was the other one? Nah. Nah, damn it, can't remember what it is anymore.
The Hawuga one.
Nah, there's another one. Nah, I don't remember. But you all make your way back down to Relay's bunker.
Yeah.
As you pull into the little car park. I say little, this car is fucking huge.
And we got the whole shipyard.
Yeah.
In the call now, or only a few minutes left on.
Probably. Yep, let's restart. Righty ho ho ho. So you have all just returned back to Relay's bunker. Pulled in, admired cars. Just as you're sort of getting out and walking back, Dante appears with a suitcase.
Hey, make it a flashback.
I beg your pardon?
No, job's done. All I'm saying.
Thank you.
No worries.
You lucky
No.
boy, he did your job for you.
That's amazing, sir.
You just check it over and make sure he packed all the right stuff. That would be great.
Of course, sir. If you wouldn't mind just opening it and throwing me on top, and I'll have a quick looky-loo.
Throw you in there.
It all appears to be here, sir.
Now you got to rummage around and pull him out. Or not.
Do you do the good black suit?
Well, inside he has packed a very considerate charger for me. 5 pairs of socks, 8 pairs of underwear, 1 shirt, 1 nightgown and slippers matching in pink, 5 surgical masks, 1 tin of mustache wax, and some crayons. I'm not sure what they're for, but I guess needs must.
Did you say 1 shirt?
I did, sir.
I believe the shirt
Personally,
to underwear ratio is a little bit off there.
I do also agree, sir. I don't know what it's like for him to go through 8 pairs of underwear and only 1 shirt.
Dante ever worn a shirt?
It's just rummaging through the drawers like, oh, what's this?
Frankly, you're really lucky that you got a shirt. Also, I noticed that you didn't get any pants.
Well, he's wearing the only clothes he ever wears, right?
Dante doesn't wear shirts.
No,
so-
wrong.
No.
I have a white suit for every day of the week.
Are they ever so differently?
And a black version.
Because normally you get your suit cleaned and you sit around in your undies.
That's just a personal.
Oh, so that's just, yeah.
I was like, he's going to be doing all. Yeah, if you do have a black suit, I'm sure it's up there somewhere in a suit jacket, but I didn't notice.
All right, so what's so relay? We're heading on a road trip. We're heading to Texas. Unfortunately, Dr. Angus Blackburn here. His father has passed away. Are you okay? You okay, relay?
Going back to work now.
You don't want to come? We're going on a road trip,
It's a trip
Thought
on
we
the
were doing a
road.
job.
or you can stay here. It's up to you.
Are we getting money?
In a sense. If
Well,
by
We gotta know.
we you mean me, and if by
Angus needs to speak to the lawyers.
Well, we're going to support
Our friend.
Dr. Angus
Angus.
in a trying time.
Angus,
knows,
on
you
a
might be
scale of 1 to 10, how distressed are you?
12.
Jesus.
Wow, I feel it.
Perhaps we need a. Yeah, perhaps we need another shook.
It's like, you want to hold him for a little while? Starts adding chicken feed to his suitcase. You don't need that.
Sprinkling it in.
Not loose.
Okay, Relay, you might not want to help Dr. Angus through this trying time where he's clearly showing some signs of grief and distress. Get that. Not everybody, is empathetic.
Oh, no. I am more concerned
but, like,
about
just
being
think about it,
stuck
though.
in a car with everyone for
Okay. But think
24
about it this way,
hours.
man. Think about it this way, right? You focus on the light at the end of the tunnel there. When we get to Texas, right, his daddy was a big-time CEO. There's going to be a lot of bigwigs, no doubt, from companies from all over coming in for this. It's going to be a lot of people with, well, dare I say it, secrets that could be
Oh,
be
fuck,
gleaned
I can
by a
prove they
certain
are the lizard
someone.
men! I start packing.
Hey, version.
And you haven't even
Yo.
seen the car yet.
What happened to your
God, I
voice
hope
since
they have
last
Wi-Fi.
I kind of ate most of those laxes.
night? Yeah.
It's a bit
I ate
fresh.
most of those laxes on the drive over, and my throat's a bit fresh. How's that?
Better.
It's so hard to maintain.
Speaking of Laxa,
Oh god, we've played so many campaigns in the past 4 months. I have no idea who I am anymore.
Who am I? What am I?
All right. So what's the plan? Are we gonna hook over in? I mean, I'm happy to ride my bike over.
how long does it take to get? Does it take 3 days to drive?
18 to 24 hours.
Oh, so we got time to do some jobs.
You fucking kidding? Like,
Hey,
we gotta get suits
What?
when we get over there for the funeral too.
Yeah, and I
Don't we
ain't
already
pushing
have
already got a
suits
18
suit.
hours straight behind
From-
the wheel.
from we
You,
literally you're still we had
you have
suits.
suits.
You were a
but you don't
lawyer.
have suit.
Ribram's already got a
apparently.
suit.
Apparently, it's different in Texas. And Angus is gonna shout
yeah,
anyway.
So, are we all going in?
Boy, I send a laughing emoji to everyone.
Of course.
Are we all?
Bling, bling,
Are
bling.
we all going in the same car, or are we like splitting up between the two vehicles? Because, like I said to, what was his name? Bloody San Diego.
Sebastian.
That's the one.
Simon?
Like I was saying to Sebastian,
Simon said.
the Datsun, whilst a highly capable and good-looking vehicle, might not fare too well on the open road due to the restrictions of its design.
So the easiest of all driving
Whose fault
is its downfall.
Hey, whatever happened to your motorbike? I remember like you were like rolling around on the bike for a while.
Yeah, that'd come in handy. Well, he probably returned it.
We just tear ass over across the country on a bunch of bikes and the new Pimpmobile.
I suppose. I mean, I don't know how much.
All right.
I suppose
Angus,
I could, I guess, swap the Datsun back with Marlboro for a bike. I don't know. I feel like having the Datsun, we've been able to do a lot more because we could fit everyone in, we could fit equipment in. It was good.
Were you talking to Marlboro about converting the engine over? Maybe this is a good time, leaving the shop for days while we're out.
Yeah. Yeah, get a True 2 engine in that thing.
It's gonna fuck with the resale value, man.
Wow, who are you selling
Yeah.
it to? Is it a family vehicle?
It's going to be an increase rather than a decrease. You see that second.
You can only make money on a True 2 engine, huh?
I know.
I don't know, man. It's not even my car. I can't go making big decisions like that. It's not even my car. So we'll just why don't we just leave the Datsun here anyway? We'll keep this as our run around about town and
Let's flip a coin.
clandestine work, as it were, and then we can take the Rolls McFoyce.
Anyone have coins anymore?
Bessie.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll take Birdie and drop
Bessie.
that down to Tejas.
Yeah, I got a bottle cap.
Bessie, whatever.
Bessie.
Top side, new engine. Bottom side.
Yeah, I ain't flipping no coin.
Wait, we don't have coins anymore, so I figured we'd bottle cap. You call it.
No, we're leaving the car as is. We're leaving it here, and we're traveling in
Hey,
Old
look,
Bessie.
I mean,
Shit. Good guess.
for the
Bottom
first
side,
time
we leave it the
ever-
way it is.
All right.
Job's done.
Go pat your chicken.
Burger.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't fed it today. Wait, Grumpy.
That chicken
All right.
dies. I'm gonna be pissed.
Penny.
So I guess do we need a little bit of food for the road, or is there? Do we know that there's I don't know, places to eat on the
Yeah.
way, I guess?
There's plenty of places in between point A and point B.
We got like 3 laxes left.
Depending on how good you are, could last you a week easy.
You could drink your own urine afterwards, and it wouldn't even taste much different.
Jesus Christ, what is happening right now?
But yeah, there's
So,
plenty of towns. There's a couple of big cities that you go through. But yeah, there's plenty of stops along the way.
God, it's going to take
Um,
us
Bong is
15 sessions just to
expanding.
get there.
Hello, guys.
3 seasons later, we get to
Texas
fucking
Bong.
Texas.
Dong Huang. Bong Huang's cousin.
Tong Wang.
I might buzz a text and let him know that we're going out of town for a few days.
Oh, yeah? You don't say.
Just to keep us in mind for those jobs.
No props.
Yeah, cool.
I hope none of them were time sensitive.
Yeah, bad luck if they are.
It's all right. It'll only
So,
impact upon Dante's reputation, nobody else's.
I mean, one of them wasn't like right on the way, like on the package delivery to Texas, just by any chance.
blow up a corpo building on our way. Get the fuck out of Night City. When do you want to leave, Dr. Angus? This thing's in 3 days, huh? It's going to take us at least a day to get there.
Well, I mean, I'm good to go now.
It's going to take us 2 days to get there, man. Like, we're not
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna
just
pull
saying, like, 1 day.
full
of
18
an
hours
entire
in one
day.
hit, man.
Still early afternoon. I think we're good to go, aren't we?
At least we can at least make it out of the city limits by sundown.
Sounds like a plan.
Sundown. I would hope I'd get out of the city limits in about 20 minutes. Fucking tear our ass out of here.
Yeah, but you'll be on your bike, man. You can weave in and out of traffic a lot easier than we can in a big fuck off Vespa.
So what's everybody packing?
I'll pack like a.
Just not swinging a cock.
That's easy. It doesn't take up any room. Barely a small sock.
Oh,
Damn. It's cold as ice.
I'll
That's
pretty
it.
much
I'm out.
back what I for Angus.
He is dead.
And teleport fucking 300 meters into the ocean. See ya.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just pack regular stuff, change clothes, things like that. I'll probably have my gun with me, things like that. I don't really much akin to Dante. I don't have a lot of stuff. Generally travel pretty light.
Dante's suitcase will be exactly like Angus's, minus the shirt and
Extra overalls
Except
instead
his-
of shirt.
and his nightgown will be yellow. Probably some grenades around that.
Yeah. Rather than the
So
mustache.
you cover your
wags.
torso while you're sleeping.
Yeah, my grenade.
Yeah, he puts a shirt on to go to sleep. For those that have
It's too big
forgotten,
for him even.
Dante
It's like
just
a
wears
massive-
overalls or dungarees.
Yeah, I'll if Dr. Angus will allow, I'll put my travel bag, so to speak, in the back of the Bessie, in the boot.
Spacious boot space back there.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh.
massive.
Go with all of the usual stuff, but
What was it
Yeah.
called?
computer, lockpick, bug detector, video camera, 10 memory chips, the radio communicator, the scrambler/de-scrambler, and the tech bag. All of Relay's usual everyday
All
stuff.
the usual stuff. The type of car, it's a Chevilion, which is the brand name, and the model is a Mithras.
I'll look it up so I know what I'm imagining. Is that a legit 2020 car?
Nope.
2028.
I
V10.
made it up. The brand
Ah.
is real. Chevilion is a brand. You can look that up. And that's kind of how they look. But yeah, just picture like a big, like a DeVille, like
yeah,
a Cadillac.
Possibly
But-
with a little bit of
Doesn't have the fins down the back. It's kind of just like a big contoured,
Oh, nice.
edged, not hard edged, but edged.
Is it
vehicle.
four wheeled or has it got those two, like the four wheels at the front and two at the back?
It's four wheel. It's fucking big.
Sweet. Cool. I like it. All right. I will see if Jimmy can fix my inconsistencies in my ID.
Before we do that, anybody else want to pack anything in particular, or just usual stuff?
It's the usual
Nah.
stuff.
Just ADC.
Sorry.
Just
The-
my ADC.
Oh,
Every day.
Crap.
Carry.
Yeah. Yep. So you'll, yeah, like everybody said, you'll pack pretty light anyway. So you sort of, yep, you pack all that and put that together. How did you phrase that before, Nathan? Sorry.
I will see if Jimmy
Yep.
my inconsistencies in my ID for traveling interstate.
So Jimmy chimes back that inconsistencies come from your details not matching the government database.
Yeah, that could be a problem. I'm sure it'll be alright. So like my Gov account isn't linked to my like email or something.
Your
Spy-
SpyGov account.
Rather go.
Is
Email.
is that something that Relay could fix? Fix?
It's alright. I'll work on it on the way. It'll be alright.
Fix.
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 I'll figure out
Dr.
which.
Angus can fix.
Figure out
I mean,
which
Dante's
one
never
of
left
my,
the city, so is there anything he's
IDs I wanna
unaware of?
use.
Yep, there's this thing called the outside world. Scary but exciting.
Oh, I'm sure it's smaller than that city. It's fine.
So you will pack up and any last things you want to do as you're sort of like looking at the bunker.
Giant fuck off padlock.
Lock it. Yeah.
Yeah. Put my locks back on it.
Yep. Well, you've got like a big electronic, like sort of a panel that hides in the wall. And you're like, and it's like, like you hear the bars and the magnetic locks all click into place.
So sorry, is everyone jumping in the new civilian? Other than me, like I'm gonna go on bike.
Yeah, I could leave the bike behind.
I mean, everybody can fit. The Chevilion is a big car. It can actually seat 6.
Jesus. Could be fun to not have a bike for a little bit. See what mischief happens. I'll get left behind now, but that's okay.
I can just imagine everybody like fanging down the highway. There's Dr. Angus, who's bloody cocking out an arm and driving. There's Jinrai like, and then there's like Dante from Dumb and Dumber on this fucking munged out bike catching bugs.
Hey, she's
The
It's actually
chicken under his
peddling.
arm.
She's
The
alright.
chicken's like,
There you made
yeah,
it. to my
I
future
teach my
plan.
bird to fly.
but yeah, if there's nothing else, you'll. Oh well, I guess last decision, Dante. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to leave her behind. I'm happy to ride in the car. I'll test the be a passenger for once. It's a long way.
Yep. So
Long
you
way to
chuck
be on a bike.
tarp over the bike, tied
Yeah.
down. Not that it matters.
Yeah, a little bit of a wheel lock.
Yep. And you all pull out of Night City the first time in what seems like forever for some of you, and literally the first time forever for one of you. And that is where we'll leave it tonight. As you out
Woohoo!
of Night City into Greater America. And with that, send me a cheeky spunkspo. MVP. For those happy returning viewers that may or may not have forgotten or even watched in the first place, sure there's plenty of yous, everybody's chucking me a cheeky vote. however they want to, for who they thought the best role player was. And that best role player gets a spunkspiration point, very much like an inspiration point, where they can burn it to be able to do a sexy, cheeky reroll or some dramatic things. It's very cool. There's been some pictures up on Instagram. It's been a while, but there'll be some more coming up lately. There will be a new image on the thumbnail for this video, which you would have seen in theory when you click the video 2 hours before you got to this bit. Yeah.
Thanks for mansplaining that.
No worries, mate. There's only 2 characters left that I haven't put up on Instagram, so more than likely the thumbnail for this one will probably be version, I reckon. The rest of the party's up in the big picture, maybe.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Well, go look at our Instagram page, 20s for days. Dab,
Go on,
dab,
yeah.
dab. Pass a word. I'm very surprised and humble, happy.
Hey, they
We're-
look fucking
We're
sick.
actually up to 217, I think.
Damn,
Good
look at
viewing.
us grow.
Yeah, we've had a bit of an influx lately, I guess you could say. Lots of spreading the love and all that jazz. Hurry up and load your bastard. 218. There you go. It jumped another one. And the best number of posts, I'm thinking of stopping it there because we're at 69. So, you know,
It's done.
little sneaker fee. All right. Has everybody voted?
I have. I don't know if it's sent
I
through.
did it
or
on
not
Roll
because-
Yep. I'm just about to check.
I did not do it on Roll20.
No, that's all right.
That would have been an idea.
Oh shit! Where have all my messages gone? I don't have one from Jay. I think there it is. I believe. Well, somebody has to get one vote, and that one vote went to Jinrai.
Ooh.
He
Hey.
remembered Santana's name.
What?
Other than that, landsliding vote and victory to
One vote.
Dr. Angus.
Thanks, guys.
Being a twat, as always, to his butlers.
One vote.
That's not fair. I wasn't a twat to him.
What was his name?
San Diego, wasn't it?
Alrighty, well, I hope everybody's enjoyed that awesome video as we get back into the swing of things of brain dancing in Nightcity.
Brain
Like-
dancing outside of Nightcity.
Well, soon to be
Yeah.
brain
Wow.
dancing outside of Nightcity, brain dancing in the USA.
Right trap.
Oh my
Road
god, what
tripping.
are we gonna call it now? Ah.
Probably still the same thing.
Probably,
I
yeah,
reckon.
probably still the
Yeah,
same
okay.
thing for the
Probably
sake of
versus
making things
out of
very
Nightcity.
easy for me.
Mm.
And that way I don't have to
Let's-
change anything when I upload videos. Makes it a lot
As soon
easier.
as we get halfway there, we'll be like, why didn't we just like virtually attend? Like some sort of
Yeah,
hologram.
why didn't
Shut
we
up,
just
Rob.
use, you know,
Why don't we just
Google
brain dance
Meet?
our way there?
Yeah.
sit in a booth and just get like.
Makes sense. That's
Google
all
Meet.
that planning gone and out the window. Fuck. Anyway, thanks for watching. Come check us out again next Monday. Be awesome if everybody
Facebook,
hit the subscribe
Instagram,
button. I'm sure nobody's watching
YouTube.
anymore, but that's all right. Till next week, have fun, be well, peace.
Stay awesome. Is that it?
Peace
Oh,
out.
we're about to be.
Oh,
Is that it?
that's it.
Is that it?